Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is April 30th, 2015. Today's the last day of the month, and it is Thursday. So looking at the economic calendar today, we had some numbers coming out for the Japanese yen earlier this morning. Monetary policy statement coming on the back of the U.S. statement from yesterday. So we'll see how that affected the market. And then later today, we have a 2:30 unemployment claims for the USD, GDP monthly numbers coming out for the CAD, and then at 4:30 p.m. we have some for the CAD. We have the Bank of Canada Governor Polo speaking. So all in all, we've seen some rotation in the markets. The dollar getting weaker overall. So let's look at the market here, and let's see what we can muster. We had this, major move down. This is the Euro USD. We had this major move down, if you remember, from 139 down to 105, 104 level area, and we kind of based out at 105 area, and now we're breaking above. So if you see here, we're looking at somewhere above this level, and we took it out 104.8, and now we're really 110, and we're above this 110 level. So going above this 110 level is a major stepping stone. Let's see if we break above this 110 level and maintain momentum above 111. That should be the real test for the Euro USD to see if it's going to continue going up to break this previous support that we broke on the upside. And my guess is we're going to eventually break it on the upside. It's just a matter of time because the dollar is getting weaker across the board, and we'll see it across every currency pair. As you can see here, we're in the GBP USD, and we're trading at 154. We traded as low as 146, and now we're at 154. So things are really bouncing back for the rest of the currencies internationally. The dollar is getting a little bit weaker across the board. So again, we're going to be hitting multiple resistance levels on multiple currencies, and you're just going to have to keep a sharp eye to see if one of them actually breaks on the upside, to expect some of the other lagging ones to bounce back on the upside as well. So if we see here, looking at the USD, Japanese yen, some negative news coming out of the Japanese yen here this morning, and you could see that with the sell-off. Not a major sell-off, 30 pips, but it's enough to make some money in the markets. It has been really choppy trading. If you look here, we're trading as high as 120.75, and now we're at 118. So until we really break down further, okay, from this baseline right here, if we break 117, 117, low 118, high 117, then we could see maybe a downside down to 116. But it's making lower highs, okay, and the bounces are becoming much less. So it looks like it's getting weaker. So we want to keep an eye on that to see on the downside if it does break. Maybe there'll be a good position for short on the downside for the USD Japanese yen. Looking at the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones yesterday was a little bit crazy. It really is a matter of which direction are we going to go. Stocks are going up. The market information that's coming out on corporate earnings is up, and it's very positive. However, it's very cautious at this stage. Is it going to continue going up further? I mean, if you remember, we've seen some of the biggest bull market that I ever remember in the Dow Jones for one of the longest times. So, it's really something that you're going to have to keep an eye on and see what's going to break it or make it for this market. And looking at the Dow Jones, it's still very strong. I'm not sure that we're turning around here yet until there's some sort of confirmation on the downside. To go down. I think we're still in a bull market. Looking at oil really rallied yesterday. We're hitting 58.55. it's a major turning point. If you remember, oil really sank from 105, and now we're at we're at $58 a barrel. People on the street are saying $70 a barrel is something what we should expect for oil. Could be. If we do break this $60 level, maybe we could go up to $67 to $70, which would be a good technical bounce, hitting resistance here at $70. So, is there still an upside to it? Yes. Just keep an eye on it. Okay. It usually rallies, into the weekend. Usually the end of the week is a much better trading spot. Not much going on with gold. Gold sold off from 1211 to 1200 now. Kind of finding a pivoting spot for it. If you remember the other day, we spoke about the upper levels and the lower level at 1176 and 1221. If it's going to break these levels, it would go in opposite direction. But as you can see, it's pretty much tunnel trading, and not much going on. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. I want to wish everybody a great trading day.